Hi, my name's Lisa and welcome to my home. Today I want to share with you a message in regards to having a clear mind and how important it is to your horse's well-being. In having a clear mind, you are able to develop a more deeper, more solid foundation of a wonderful partnership, and that is my gift to you. And I hope you receive this. Today there will be a free worksheet that you're able to obtain via email. You just message me and say, hey, let me in, let me learn, and let me develop a better relationship with my horse. In horses, there's three kinds of business. My business, my horse's business, and then God's business. Now before you jump out of the boat, I just want to stop you on the God's business. Some people have a very strong religious base, and that's where they hand over their business when it happens to do with God's business. If me or my horse is confused or we're lost, instead of me taking my thought process and putting it on my horse or putting it inside my brain and reeling it over in a film process, I really have to hand it over to a separate entity, another entity that's divine that can take care of that business. And that's where God's business comes into play. So I have my worksheet with me today, and I'm going to go through this with you, and then we're going to go through all 6 processes and turn it around. So this work is developed by Byron Katie. She has been helping over thousands of humans with relationships, with their past, so then they no longer carry that into their future, because horses live in the present, and for us to have a clear mind and give that to them, we have to be present also. She's been working with humans for over 30 years, and I just find her very true to my heart here, that finding this puzzle piece is so imperative that I share it. So here we go. Number 1. In this situation, which horse angers, confuses, saddens, or disappoints me, and why? I put here, I am confused with Buddy because he likes to buck when he is scared. So when I think about this and I have to analyze this and ask, is it true? In my thought process, yes, it is true. There is no doubt about it. In my business, I believe that I have confusion when he bucks because he's scared. So then I go on to number 2. In this situation, how do I want him to change and what do I want him to do? I want Buddy to stop bucking. I want Buddy to pay attention and to listen to me. So then I would have to ask the 4 questions, is it true? Well, to stop bucking, yes, of course. I mean, if I'm in a saddle and I'm working him, I want him to stop bucking. I mean, that's the obvious. However, but to pay attention and to listen to me, maybe no. Maybe he was paying attention to me in his business. And so maybe that's the reason he was bucking. I mean, so I look at this and have to answer no. So then I go into my 3rd inquiry. In this situation, what advice would I offer to him? This is what I put. Buddy should calm down. Buddy should understand the rain on the rafters isn't going to kill him. Buddy should understand that I am there to protect him. This is where it gets kind of funny. I'll just take care of the kinda and omit that. It gets funny. Number 1, is it true? No, it isn't true. I mean, honestly, Buddy should calm down about what? Buddy's doing his fight or flight mechanism. That's what he needs to do to have a clear mind, so he's doing his business. So how do I react and what happens when I believe the thought that he should calm down? Well, I believe he should calm down because, it makes my stomach kind of tie up in a knot, and it makes me feel inadequate that somewhere in our communication I'm lacking, and then if I feel inadequate, then I feel inadequate with him and the rest of my horses and my kids and my husband and myself, and I just feel inadequate, and it doesn't feel good. Buddy should understand the rain on the rafters isn't going to kill him. Is that true? Well, no. How do I react, and what happens when I believe that thought? Well, how is he supposed to know? I mean, it could be a whole bunch of cougars going back and forth on top of the roof line. He has no idea. And Buddy should understand that I'm there to protect him. This is the best part about my thought process, my illogical thought process to me. Understand that I should protect him when he weighs 1,100 pounds. He has better hamstrings. He has a more developed rear end. I'm still working on mine. And if it was up to him or I in the wild, cougars should come after me. So for me to protect him, he has a better chance because he knows how to buck so good. He could take care of both of us. So the thought process that I had that he should understand I should protect him, that's funny. And how would I be without the whole thought process that he should calm down, he should understand the rain on the rafters isn't going to kill him, and understand that I was going to protect him? How would I be without the thought process of feeling inadequate? Well, I would feel like I could give him leadership. I feel like I could give him a clear mind and help him understand. I feel freedom. And that's what I want to feel. So now I need to turn this around. So in the turnaround, I need to be able to say, I should calm down. I should understand Buddy should continue to buck. I shouldn't understand the rain on the rafters isn't going to kill him. I should understand that Buddy shouldn't understand the rain on the rafters is going to kill him. And the last part, I should be there to protect me. I shouldn't be there to protect him. So number 4, in order for me to be happy in this situation, what do you need him to think, say, feel, or do? I need Buddy to feel secure. I need Buddy to rely on me to calm him down. Is it true? No. There's no truth about that whatsoever. That thought process carries no weight at all. How do I react, and what would happen if I didn't believe the thought that Buddy should feel secure? Well, I may just understand the fight or flight and how imperative it is to his well-being. Maybe if I stopped putting that pressure on me to calm him down, I would feel liberated that we were working together. And who would I be without that thought? It would fall back to, I would feel happy working with him. So to turn this around, I need to feel secure, and I need to rely on me to calm down. Buddy should feel insecure, and Buddy doesn't need to rely on me. Buddy shouldn't feel insecure with me. Number 5, what do I think of him in this situation? And this is where I got to be really petty and judgmental. Buddy is spooky. He avoids being in the moment of us working together, and he's too absorbed in himself. Oh, that hurt. I mean, I could have been worse, I guess. So I had to answer the question, is it true? No. No, Buddy should be more spooky with me, probably on a lot of things. Buddy's very calm, he's very collected. Times that he should have probably reared or bucked or done something even worse is probably the moments where I neglected to acknowledge with him. So how would I be without my thought? I mean, how would I think of him? I would think that he's calm and collected, and that he's there to work with me instead of being combative and bucking when he's scared in my world. So in turning this around, I am spooky. I avoid living in the moment together of us working, and I am too absorbed in myself. Buddy is calm. He is in the present moment, and he has no absorption whatsoever. That is powerful. Powerful business. Last but not least, what is the situation that you don't ever want to experience again? And I put here, I don't ever want Buddy to buck again when we're out riding. I don't want him to lose control. And this is where you have to turn it around completely. I am willing to have Buddy buck when we are riding, and I look forward to when he loses control to teach me again that I'm still living in fear of the past. I never want to carry this over into a future if we have a future together, because there's no promise of having a future. But by doing this worksheet, I had to learn I really need to be present with him. That's how he operates. And his mind is so beautiful. It's clear all the time. Has taught me how to be more clear and more effective by leaving my luggage outside. By taking that luggage and my thought process, the illogical factors of him relying on me that I could protect us and everything else that I put here, and toss it because it's irrelevant to our present moment. So thank you for joining in Why to Have a Clear Mind. I wish all the best to you and your horses in health. Take care.